time for the old Loxton Slasher. Got some Matrax. A little bit of prep to do, but shouldn't be too bad. I suppose we better see if this runs. Yeah, looks good. Not going to go around behind, but sounds alright, don't hear anything out of the ordinary. Looks good. No need to get too close. Alrighty, we've got young lad, young lady, Slasher. First hay cuts into 2013, so 8 years. Just do a spin so we go around and then we do a back cut, so it'll end up being about 18 feet. So I don't know whether I can do this. Straight because it's pretty sharp vibrations here. Alright. It's solid. That is solid. Probably solider than I thought it might be, to be honest. Anyway, I need 2 hands to do this properly, so you get the idea. Oh, that's a nuisance. Bloody hell. How the hell? It's not even loose. Oh, there we go. Anyway, this is heavy with a H and an F. Unbelievable. Now we're ready for the back cut. So we've turned around, put it about 1,000 reps. Works about pretty well for starting it gently. And we're back into it. It'll be pretty tight, but yeah. Anyway, see you probably in the barley next. Bye bye. Well, here we are in the barley, even heavier. This is heavy going. Oh my goodness, look at that. You're a little bit late, but it's not too bad. There's one block done, totally finished. Whoa, this is tight. It's a tight. Now to go down this fabulous road, which has gotten narrower by the bloody year, and finish the other block. This is fabulous. We used to get the header up here, the old header, 20 feet, not that long ago, and this is only about 18 foot wide, and it is almost impossible. I just got to see whether that knocked that dust cap off the. But yes. Even solider. Wow. As you can see, this is really high. I don't know whether it'll yield well, but look at that. That is ridiculous. Bloody hell. High as the fence. Yeah, look at that. Higher than the fence. And they're pretty tight and close. Just brushing it down. Look at that. Well, it's good for hay actually. Lots and lots of straw in it. Not whether that's going to be great for grain remains to be seen. A little bit lighter on this tree line around here. I don't think it's been as much rain. Let's just see whether, maybe see in the light, where the trees have shadowed it from the rain. So we're probably not losing much rain here, I don't think. So this is where the hay cut is far superior, because we'll get more from it this way than the grain would get. And also it's sandy, so less strip of course, so that's good. Flying along now, probably about 7 kilometres. They certainly weren't flying earlier. Pretty light right here, but you don't have to go very far, and it's quite heavy out there, so it's just water. That's all it is, water. So I didn't get it on camera last night, but coming out in the dark, well, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have done the same in the daylight too. We had to pull out and caught a piece of pipe, and it's absolutely stuffed that tyre. So that was the end of that. We did get it home because, well, it just wasn't practical to leave it where it was. And but yes, could have driven over that another 100 times and it wouldn't do that. Just a bit of old pipe. It's where the I'll show you when we get back down there, has drifted out of the gateway and exposed, and it just, the angle just caught it and obviously pushed through and staked it. So that's a bastard. Oh, right. At least this part's easy. So just going to replace it with that one for now. Cheap old crusty one that also needs a new tyre on it. So, oh, did I go far enough? Anyway, hopefully we'll be back in action, and I've got to get a few more of these. So, nice when there's just an extra unneeded expense and a bit of trouble to go to. And look at that, just misty rain. Beautiful for hay cutting, just beautiful. Not. Well, so far so good. We've just made a little quick start. I'm just doing a bit of GoPro filming. I tell you what, this ballista wheat, unreal right here. Yeah, this is great. So we're just going to do a round here and just go around the edge of the wheat, turn around and come back, and we'll do a chemical fire break on the beans and the canola. So that's what we settled on. Probably cut the other beans over there because of the shed. So there's only half an acre or so, and that's not going to go so well anyway, and going to be more of a nuisance than enough, so just get it out of the road. But this is fantastic right here, absolutely fantastic. Just look at that. Beautiful. Piece of pipe, well, I threw it away. There it is. Flatten the tyres here. Bastard. But it was on this stuff here. So I reckon you could drive over it 100 times and not do that again. But it did it. Come on. Break off. There. Another one. But I wouldn't have thought it would have done that. I knew I had to get rid of it. There's another piece too. Bloody old crap. Anyway, there you have it. Cutting down grain, but the hay is probably worth stuff too. So. And it's a decent fibro. And shouldn't drift. So there's that. Well, this is that is heavy. Heavy. Would have made a lot of hay. Wonder if it'll make a lot of grain. Well, we're home. I've got to get going. We'll do the bean paddock tomorrow. See you then. So yeah, I think the best course of action, I think we're just going to cut these down, this little paddock here, because I don't think they're going to amount to much. There's a few beans here, but I think we'll bale it up. And with the shed work coming soon, it's going to probably be beneficial to have a bit of area to move things around. So that's what I'm thinking, and I think that's what we'll do. So yes, that's it. Well, all set for this big cutting job. Let's get it done. Look at that, for sake. Just don't want to get your hands anywhere near that. Come on, into it. Oh! Yeah. Just to be careful that leaky fitting. Well, there she goes. Pouring out. Fella should do something about that. Now I'll see what sort of swap this makes. It is mainly hate wheat and beans. Don't think it was going to make much of a crop, but it's sort of in the road, so it's the idea. Looks like we finished just in time. The rains are here. Oh my god, what a miserable day. It's the 4th of October, and you'd think it was the 4th of July. Well, Just miserable. So it appears time has come to start having a go at removing this. We have the new one. So we'll just have a look at what we're going to do. Should be pretty straightforward, I think. We'll work it out. It'll be great. And of course, in a rarity, because it's American, will be Imperial. Come on. Come on, baby. Jeebus. Alright. Might need two hands. Well, it's a curious arrangement, but it's in there now. It's, anyway, it seems to be right. Should be right. Time will tell. Oh, that's a lot of shed. Intensity. Well, that's it all off. Wow, what a bit yeah, a lot. A lot, indeed. So we would have preferred that one. Hey, what's going on? Why are you running from me? Come on.
I'm here.
You are here.
Welcome to my veggie garden.
Your veggie garden? Alright, you're in for a surprise. You're getting shorn. What do you reckon about that, big fella? Come on, go out with your mates. Alright, so now to see if we can replace this thing. Well, we've nearly got this one off. Yeah, I don't know, it might have lasted for a year or it might go the next time I use it. I'm just wary though, because it's a lot of pressure on that ram. I don't want to find out what happens if it breaks in out in the field. So just sort of a bit of preemptive action, I think. Always the best way to go. Focus. Nothing like a good old ratchet strap to pull it up. This is significantly tighter than an old one. I didn't realise it stretched so much, but there you go. Lentils. Well, time for a quick canola check. Look at this. It does seem to be going pretty well. It does indeed seem to be. That is, they're filling well. Just nice. Thick. So thick. Looks positive. As for the barley, this looks phenomenal. Heavy. Thick, as they say, as the young guys say. Looking thick. Well, we're back out for one final fungicide and a bit of grub spray on the beans. So, well, apart from that, I think there's only desiccation left. So, the old desiccation stations at the end. But it's actually looking a bit better than I thought it might. It sort of seems to have improved quite a bit in the last 3 or 4 weeks since I was sprayed last. So, yeah, looking positive again. It's almost a worry. What's going to go wrong? Looks too good to be true. We'll see. Nice. Isn't that pretty? No inversion though. Very good. All good. Oh, back here with the final tank of this fungicide. So, well, there's fungicide and grub spray, insecticide. So, the beans are more impressive than I thought they were. They're better than I thought. So that's another positive. So looking good. They've really come on in the last month. Whether there's any pods there is another thing though. So but I suppose you can't have everything. It'll have to do. Oh, Worm, you okay? Good Lord. There you go, nice big one. Well, the levelling continues. We've scraped and dug a fair bit around here. I've just got some sticks I've got to move. I'm soon going to level off these heaps. But it's starting to make a difference now. Starting to really make a difference. So that's always nice when that happens. Doesn't that just make your mouth water? Now, starting to